Hi friends, I am out here with Habit Blue Eyes, and as you can see, this bloom is a little wonky. You might notice that because it is very common that the first couple blooms on your dahlias are going to be wonky, but just give them some time. They got to get things sorted out before they are up and running, so just give them a bloom or two to get it figured out. So I wanted to talk about the cutting dahlias deep, right? Most people are going to be inclined to cut right here, okay? No, do not do that. That's not cutting deep, okay? Then we also have, I'm going to come over here so it's a little bit easier to see, even though it is the back side of the flower. So we have the main stem, the one where the bloom is here, that center one. And then we have this one, and you think, okay, I'm going to cut deep. I'm going to cut it right here. Well, I mean, proportionally, is that a long enough stem? Yeah. But if you really want to have long, strong stems, this one naturally has, obviously, long stems. But if you really want to push your dahlia and have it crank out consistently long stems throughout the season, is to cut it deep would be to cut it like way the heck down here, right here. You would take off this entire whole shebang when you make that first cut, and it is gonna hurt, and you're gonna want to go in and maybe hold your flower or your bloom that you cut, and you're gonna cry probably because it is a horrendous feeling. But here's the thing, when you do that, if you cut this way down here, that is cutting deep, and it is going to throw out long, strong stems. It's especially important when you have plants like this one. It's short, right? So, you know, we need to tell it what to do. So it will signal to the plant and tell it, put those long, strong stems out. Now you are going to sacrifice, look, all kinds of stuff. You're going to sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buds just by cutting right here, okay? If you're going to cut way down here, look, you already got the laterals started. I don't know what happened here on this side, but you already have this one too. So you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to never have blooms for like till next season. It's absolutely not correct. It's not true, don't worry. And as you can see down here, we already have the laterals started, so it's already got stuff made. So once you cut that, I'm telling you, it is going to be well worth it if you want to have long, strong stems. Because if you start making cuts right here on this little short rinkety-dink thing, it's going to think that it does not need to put out long stems, you know? And what the heck are you going to do with those? Where are you going to stick them in, like, I don't know, a teacup? Like, they're not going to be long enough to do anything with in a vase. So just, you know, you got to kind of suck it up and man up and cut that bad boy deep. If you have any questions, just give me a shout. And that is all for now, friends. Bye.